Stephen Van Evera is Ford International Professor in the MIT Political Science Department. The respected editor of Tubers Today, Professor Van Evera is perhaps the internationally recognized authority on the relationship of the Latke to U.S. policy in the Middle East and the war on terror. As the price of potatoes goes over the $100 a barrel benchmark, Van Evera's warnings about our dependence on Tunisian spuds now looks prescient. Valued advisor to presidents and their chefs, Van Evera has been much in demand in this election year. Barack Obama was criticized for borrowing phrases from Van Evera's "I have a potato" speech. And Hillary Clinton has incorporated many aspects of his 36-point French fries for Fallujah plan for Iraq. His heartwarming memoir of a childhood spent hunting wild potatoes in Wyoming is said to be on Dick Cheney's bedside table.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here to debate these important subjects. First, I want to give you a little background that's relevant to the remarks I'm going to make. It's going to be quite different from the rest of the very received here today. 2008 is an election year. Accordingly, I will make a case for Latke using communication science developed by American political campaign consultants. I want to warn you, those of you who read Constitution, this is a dark science. It appeals to our darker impulses, it uses lies and slander, it exploits false patriotism and mob psychology. And everyone in the election business does it because it works. Voters eat it up like latkes. For example, Lyndon Johnson, our 36th president, once accused an opponent of having sex with barnyard animals. That's a dignified thing to do. His aide objected, but that's not true. Johnson explained, I know it's not true, I just want to make him deny it. This is how we do things in the greatest democracy on earth. I hate to bring the scales down from your eyes. Who would you want answering the phone through a, not Johnson. Keys to success. Here, I'm going to get rid of this here. Keys to success in modern American political campaigns. A little background on how it all works, and then I'm going to make a case for Latke. You should wrap yourselves in patriotic symbols, the American flag. That's always a winner. Wrap yourself in the aura of national security, which always wins votes. Use fear. Talk about terror. Accuse your opponent of lacking patriotism. Play the patriotism card. Associate your opponent with defeatism, surrender, appeasement, wimpitude, and snivility. What is snivility? Does anyone know what snivility is? You don't know. Snivility is the quality of a person who snivels. Sniveling people have snivelity. You want to accuse your opponent of snivelity. You should associate your opponent with bad things like drugs, treason, Britney Spears. Suspect minorities. This always works. For example, my opponent was a thespian while in college. Thespian. Try that, you'll win. Wrap yourself in the aura of the founding fathers or other revered presidents. Assassinate your opponent's character. Don't worry too much about the charges being true, false. That's kind of truthiness is trouble in the campaign. Don't get too worried about truthiness. The bottom line, you should appeal to the ancient reptilian core of the human consciousness. That's the path to victory. Bypass that thin veneer of civility. And that said, here is case number one for latkes, and it's a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk. Latkes are America's food. Got it? Brand it in your brain. Made from America. They're America's food. They're made from potatoes. Potatoes come from South America. Now, some of you who are thinking carefully may notice there's a slight glitch in the narrative at this point. The United States in North America. Potatoes from South America. There's a little problem. But we have ways of solving that. You have to let the inner carnal road find an answer. Okay? Latkas are from, and then you take a line and you draw it through the south. Latkas are from America. And then you come in with the Sunday punch. Latkas, America's food. Be against Latkas, be against America. The Latke-Hamentashen team are against Latkas, so they're against America. For shame! They use some visuals to kind of get the juices really flowing. Old Glory is always a good visual. But Old Glory is a little barren by. Pardon? Yeah, just click the X, I'll do it. Political science had no technical skills. Old Glory, always gets the adrenaline going. Needs a little decoration, a little visual enhancement. So we do a window treatment. In fact, this is my favorite way of doing it here. You thought they were stars. They're actually Latkas. And you sung Stars and Stripes Forever. Sorry, it's Latkas and Stripes Forever. And by this time, we've got everybody excited. We've got that mob feeling, which is the essence of victory. Mob feeling, right? Go ahead, now. Mob up chin. USA! USA! Latkas! Latkas! USA! 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 Latkas! Latkas! USA! Okay? But someone has to raise this issue. It won't go away by itself. National security. Latkas provide national security. Latkas involve hot oil. Hot oil is an excellent weapon if foreign attackers or invaders. We have a visual to demonstrate that. Okay. It's Hanukkah. You have your supper down here. Bin Laden's people, Al-Qaeda. Al-Zawahiri, there they come. Bradley Al-Shidi. They're coming up the Trade Center. They're coming up the ladder. See that pot up there? So you take the Latke cooking oil, and you bring it up there, and you dump them off, and you fry them. There you go. Victory. Okay? In contrast, Hamentashen. Doing crimson poppy seed. Useless. Fully on that. That's the name committee wins. Surrender monkeys. Quagmires are gooey. Got it? Vietnam is gooey. Well, at least it's a quagmire. And all I can say is, don't you people believe in our men and women in uniform? Really? Latkas are the greatest, the favorite food of our greatest presidents. For example, one of our greatest presidents, William Howard Taft, who was very great in many ways. He was a man who was smiling, Zoptic, and he kept us out of war. Here, take a look. Zoptic there, smile there, okay? And he kept us out of war. We had no wars under Taft. So what's the explanation? Latkas, clearly. What else could make you Zoptic, smiling, and good nature? There you go. Now, those of you who are listening carefully, thinking hard viewers, there's a problem with this narrative. There's a little glitch. But again, the inner Karl Rove will get you through it. Taft was a very white-bread guy. He was not very Jewish. He never ate a Latke in his life. This storyline will not wash. But, won't wash. Hey, this is politics. This is America. Who cares? A clever campaign consultant can get around a problem like this. Right now, you're aware of the rumors this week in the country that Barack Obama is Muslim. Well, it's not sure. So what? Okay, Taft, he wasn't in Europe. Some Europeans are Jewish. Taft was Jewish. There you go. Putin isn't so. It isn't so. Okay, we got more. We got Andrew Jackson here. I can tell you, like, Jackson was a bad guy. He was crabby. He killed people. The problem, look at the cheeks. You know, he's scrawny. All right? So, what more can I say? We could talk a little further. Implications. Vote for Latke's early and often. There you go. We're done.